Hi there folks, it's Rich here from Crafty Gamer Clan, and this video I'm going to be looking at farming for some Wise Shadow, ultimately making to Eternal Shadow in the Wrath of the Lich King expansion areas. Currently located in Dragonblight, so near the central section of the map. It's on the top end of the Dragonblight zone where the mountainous region starts. And then you've got a little cave system here. And what we're going to be doing is farming up these Deathbringer Revenants. Of the impression that they have a relatively fast respawn rate, so let's just crack on and see how many you can get for about 10 minutes worth. See them popping back in pretty much straight away here. Just a couple of drops of those. As usual, ignoring any nodes come across. Just try and keep the entire viability of the video itself in terms of what we're farming. Not bringing any professions to the table unless we say otherwise. It'll just be focusing on that one. No dual gathering. So I'm not going to expect. Wow. I'm not going to expect that people are coming out on their dual gatherers each time. Well, the reason that that has no sell rate is because it's potentially fake value, but who knows? Might be worth listing. To the halfway point now. Into crazy in terms of the amount of crystallized shadow that we've picked up, but let's carry on. There's a little side update as well. Managed to get token number 2 towards the expansion, so we're halfway there, as Bon Jovi once said. Still plenty of way to go, and we've got like, what, 7 weeks before the expansion, or what, 4 weeks before the pre-patch and everything kicks in, so definitely going to be a close one. See if I can actually complete the challenge for this channel. Currently up to almost 7 million worth on the Dragonblight items that I have listed on one of my characters, so kind of have that almost as a backup really, not really relying on that for any sales whatsoever. It's more of the farmed trade items, trade goods, just purely in terms of faster sale rates and dropping bulk loads of those on the auction house. Obviously, with the realm-wide options for sales on those, you're going to get the sales, but as I'm sure everyone's echoing constantly and consistently right now, you're going to be getting a significant amount less than you perhaps would have done, even though certain items are slowly creeping back up for like a lot of the old world stuff. And we'll tell once it settles down. I suppose in a way it was good to have Blizzard to do that before the next expansion, so we get a chance to acclimatise sort of open way. Perhaps all those prices will go rocketing back up while people are busy with the new content. You know what? 2 of you in a party in here, you could go absolutely nuts. These are ridiculously fast. Nearly got an Eternal's worth just looting that lot. Seconds. Can we get another 2? I imagine we have to hit that one at the back to reset it, so I'm not killing any more. Just going to loot these, and that'll be 10 minutes up. So as we can see, there's our 6 eternal shadows for that 10 minutes of rushing around. I suppose once you get your positioning a little bit better between like the middle of that mound, like this side of the mound, and that little risen bit just before you come out of the cave opening itself. Not too much of a run backwards and forwards, and you can pretty much tag every one of these revenants. So there's an apparently 86k market value cloak, that to believe, and then an axe for another 40 odd stuff. But yeah, that's, I believe, the last of the elemental videos for Northrend. Outside of farming these up, you can of course exchange frozen orbs in Dalaran itself for Eternals on I think it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So unless frozen orbs are ridiculously cheap, possibly not the best deal. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.